Yeah. I see the entrance to the lab.
Good. Now go find Crawford. Start with his office. It's at the end of the hall.
Great.
Welcome back to Dead Reset. We're on a typical mission of the protagonist of a survival horror game. You know, everyone's waiting somewhere safe and we're in the middle of shit going down.
Now's not a good time, Slade.
That might be the only time. I know Fern told you there's only 2 tickets out of here.
And what if she did?
I am getting on that escape pod, Cole. And if you want to survive this, you'll have...
Slade? Slade! Come in. Anyone?
Oh my god. Don't... Ugh. Doofus. Doofus.
Shit!
Cooper's tools. Don't be so loud! I thought he was supposed to be quiet. Ugh. Yeah, that's on you, Cole. Let's live a little, okay? I don't know if that will do anything, but... What? Don't run into the creature. That was not part of the plan. I mean, you know... So it doesn't like noise. Did I guess that correctly from what just happened?
Cole? Cole, are you there?
Yeah. I'm here.
So we'll find out he has been shot, so it wasn't the creature, and then it's like who shot him? No.
I found him.
Okay. Well,
Poor bastard died at his desk.
You're gonna need one of his eyes.
oh, did you see that? There was like a fairy illustration. Maybe a siren? I wonder if that was
There's a password protected video on his computer.
We
anything.
don't have time for that. What if it's something useful? Just get on with it.
You're not calling the shots anymore, Max.
I want to know. We can do this again, right? It's a loop.
Any ideas what the password could be? There's a framed photo on his desk. What was his wife
Oh
called?
my god.
Barbara. Her name was Barbara.
She divorced him a decade ago. It can't be that.
Then what is it?
Crawford was obsessed with his prototype. It's all he ever talked about.
The weapon?
If it's anything, it's that.
It's his wife's name.
No, he loved nothing more than his work.
Listen to Fern.
It has to be the weapon.
Because Maxon didn't want us to investigate in the first place. So... let's see. God damn it, Max. Fern. Whenever I do what you tell me to do...
I told you. He loved his wife.
And how did you know that? Did you threaten to bring her here too?
I still need to get what I came for.
Whenever I listen to Fern, you know, and when I don't, she's like, why did you listen to me? Because you're so often wrong, Fern. Really. I would have actually picked the wife, but I thought Maxon doesn't want
Be
us.
careful not to damage the retina.
Yeah. Obviously.
And put us on a goose chase. So it's... Damn, that's well done, actually. That's pretty well done. Oh yeah, he's a doctor.
Got it.
Just the one.
One is enough to operate the scanner.
Yeah, but you've come all this way. Might as well grab a spare.
Jesus, Slade.
Okay.
Eye popping. A sight for sore eyes.
I got the other one.
Really, Cole?
Fine. Now get back to the lab so we can get this over with.
Wait, was the eye there? Slade! Slade's like, yeah. But is it something I should do or not? Keep going? Because doesn't it imply that I died doing that? Is that the... Oh my god. Apparently it does not. But should logic dictate that what I see is what happened already and didn't work? Right, Amy? She agrees. I hope we didn't miss anything because oh my god, I'm still doing that. The recording pooped out for a bit. Use nail gun, I guess. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna flip my shit because then all those premonitions are...
Shit!
That is proof though, right? That the premonitions are worthless. Because sometimes they work, sometimes they're supposed to do the thing that they're supposed to do, and sometimes they don't work. So it's totally random. So they don't matter. Or I got something wrong. If I did, please tell me, because I right now I'm of the opinion that the premonitions I get are both the things that work and the things that don't work, so I don't have to keep track of them. It doesn't matter. It's just Russian roulette at this point. So I didn't need the second eye. Well, I probably, if I wouldn't have picked the second eye, I would have lost the first one. Why is his face so dirty, but his coat is clean?
Cole, can you hear me?
I lost you there for a minute.
O2 levels are normalizing. You did it.
Yeah. Just... the creature was waiting for me.
Where is it now?
I gave it a jolt, and he made a break for it. It should be safe for you to come down.
We're on our way. Don't touch anything until we arrive.
It should be safe. How does he know? He doesn't know. The monster just ran away for a second. It could just get back. I wish we would have used the wife password. Didn't go with my instincts. Did go with stupid Fern. But also, who uses their wife's or partner's name as a password? That is so unsafe. That goes, I think, against all compliance regulations. Again, this whole setup is made up of horrible people who have no idea what they're doing. They really should not, like, just using your partner's name, your ex-wife's name, without any numbers, you know, symbols, whatever. Take the weapon. But, I mean, I'm just spitballing here. Just, I'm stumbling along through this storyline. I'm not even doing things anymore I would do. Oh. I don't believe that they have this in place because but now it doesn't work anymore? Oh, I don't know. Did they hear that? They should have heard that, right?
All clear.
I see you found Crawford's prototype.
Yeah. Any other countermeasures I should know about?
Why is he
I
angry?
need some time to start the shutdown process. Fern will assist me. Slade, watch the door.
You're forgetting who's in charge here.
Yes. And it's clearly not you.
Oh my god, Slade.
Is the escape pod on its way?
She held up her end of the bargain.
So far.
Then you better get started.
I forgot what they're about to do. Danger! Danger! High voltage! When we touch, when we kiss,
an eye on
when
that.
we touch. Okay. Yeah. It's getting uncomfortable. I don't get that. I don't get the romantic vibe here. That's...
Yeah, me too.
I would not have the mind for it, to be quite honest.
Hey. We're gonna make it.
Spent so much time trying to get out of this place. Now that it's actually here. What happens next?
Let's go with it. I don't care. He's probably married, has 3 kids. She doesn't know.
We figured it out together.
Oh my god. Like, why? They know each other for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And she was part of the team that kidnapped him. I mean, still wild. Kissing? Now? No. I know I forced it.
I need your assistance, please.
This is such... I want to be part of the boardroom that cobbled together this team.
We'll catch up later.
I mean, they probably went through a phone list of 40 other people before they decided on this slot, because every other person they considered was busy or was not having it. Subject Alyssa. Is your name on there as well? So we got Amanda. Oh my god, Slade. He's like, ah, Slade.
24, call Mason. Displacement
Typical
test,
Slade.
47.
What are you doing to me?
It's best if you don't fight it. Don't worry, you won't remember any of this.
Stop engaging with the test subject.
I'm sorry.
Go check his pulse.
He's okay.
Good. Take him back to the cells.
Good that we said that no one deserves this, right? We would look like a fool right now because he obviously is one of the inmates.
Paul,
Keep your cool because, you know, doesn't help. Doesn't help. We need to get out first and then we can just do whatever.
I need to understand. How long have I been here?
6 months.
Oh boy. Okay. What did he do though?
Why don't I remember any of it? Or anything before?
A side effect of the machine is long-term memory loss. Procedural memory stays intact. Things like tying your shoelace or driving a car.
Or performing surgery.
You were a surgeon. Those skills are part of who you are. But past events, places, people... they're
Like
gone.
the wife and the 3 kids. I'm sticking to that. So what did he do that he landed there? I mean, maybe it's not even criminals. Maybe it's just political oppositions.
What did I do?
Sorry.
The test subjects. You said we're all convicts, right? Criminals. Answer me! Please. What was my crime?
You're just too good.
Of course it matters. Well, you know they don't tell us that.
All we know is that you were a surgeon before...
Before you got locked up.
Need I remind you that Cole agreed to be here? You signed your rights away in exchange for a shorter sentence, like all of the test subjects. You may not have known the nature of the tests, But you knew the risks.
No, you can't know the risks if you don't know the tests.
I condemn myself to this place.
Whatever you did, you must have thought you deserved it.
But when does a
I'm not
surgeon
that
go to
person anymore.
jail
You've shown
outside
me.
of murder and whatnot?
Why didn't you tell me?
Because she was afraid.
Not of who you were. I was afraid you'd never forgive us for what we did to you. That you'd never forgive me.
You know
Because
each other
she
for like
is.
10...
Now you know. What are you gonna do about it?
You can still condemn them later, right?
Whatever I did that put me here in the first place. Person that I was. He's gone. The man I saw in that video isn't me anymore. I will not be defined by my past. Neither are you.
I have a lot of thoughts about all of this. So we'll... Hopefully I
You're both
remember when...
victims of this place.
That's true
You
though.
were given a choice.
Except Maxon, she's a dick.
What you did to me. To all of the other test subjects. I can't forget that. But
I can't forgive.
I can forgive you. We all deserve a chance to put things right.
I think in situations like these that are very complex, you're allowed to take back forgiveness.
I need your help to complete the shutdown.
I'll be right there. Don't go anywhere.
Like that she's already lovey-dovey? No, Fern, really. That's not... No time. That's not the time, not the place. That's
I'm
just... no.
sorry.
Fun.
Lockdown activated. Access denied.
What the hell are you doing?
What we came here to do.
Temporal dispenser shutdown in progress. The powers of Editing Machine.
We'll shut it down. Stop what's happening.
If you die.
Stay dead.
Shutdown complete.
It's gone.
So now I can't loop anymore.
Guys, how about this one?
Oh, Maxon is a meanie. Sheesh.
She'll die if I don't get her into surgery.
Then you'll die with her. If the creature doesn't get you, then starvation will. It will take me some time to gather a new research team. One that I can keep in line. I don't anticipate you'll be here when I return.
Wait! Let Vernon Slade go. You can take me. I'll do whatever you want. I'll help you with your research.
They'd undoubtedly tell others what happened here. This is the only way. Besides, you've already proven you can't be trusted.
Oh, Lord,
Days
Maxon's...
uncovered.
Wow.
I'll be able to replicate your abilities.
I am going to fucking kill you!
No, you won't.
So she disliked that I offered up myself? And if I had threatened her, she'd be like, I respect that, kid.
Contact confirmed. Escape pod docking sequence engaged.
So that's the end? Man, that's kind of a bummer ending.
Ready for launch.
Find bandages. Anything you can to help stop the bleeding.
I mean, it was just a... What was it, a needle or whatever? Is she really hurt so badly? I mean, is there anything that can be that dangerous? Because it was... Look, I don't know. Could be critical. Does it work? No. We removed the cables. Oh, okay. Is that a good thing?
We can make it to the pod if we both go now.
I need to get her to the control room. She needs surgery.
The pod only seats 2. She's not gonna make it. But you and I can if we both go now. Please go.
I get her, but still, you know, sharp sticks. Discover the truth, face redemption of damnation.
I'm not going to.
Oh, I can't even decide.
We're both
Aw.
making it out of here, okay? Slade! So this is it. You're just gonna give in to your fear and run. You've been telling me this is all about survival. You're just scared. Well, I'm scared too. I'm terrified. But what's the point in surviving if there's no one else left alive?
You say we're not defined by our past. That we're not the same people who strapped you to that machine and put you through hell. You can absolve me in firm for that. But I can't absolve myself.
It's not too late.
It is for me.
Aw, come on.
I'm sorry.
Damn. Well, at least I didn't get like the red. But I guess I should have said we can all survive. Man, you never know. You never know. The choices are really...
It's gonna be okay.
Chapter 7. Operation. Okay. I have to say the pacing is a little off in this episode. But not too much, but it was a little bit, come on, get on with it, you know? It feels like they should be more in a hurry than they are, all in all. Like that bit between Cole and Slade, that took...
Come on, hurry up.
You can speak faster, you know, if it's about life and death. You can, you know, you don't need to have so many dramatic moments in between. Or pauses, you know, just saying something. Looking up. Saying another thing. And then say another thing. too long. What I like about these kind of games is that, because I'm a notorious safe scummer. Is it safe scumming? Yeah. That I will, yeah. I save a lot, I repeat a lot if I don't like the results of what just happened. And with these games, I just have to go with the flow. Which also, at some, makes it, I think, more fun to just go with stuff that's intriguing. Because there have been quite a few decisions I would not have made. But where I thought, oh, this is probably the funner version, you know. And I want to see the fun version. Because I think this will be the only playthrough of this game. Because 3 hours is a lot to replay.
Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, fuck.
I thought he was a surgeon. That didn't look very surgeon-y.
No. Come on, Fern.
Stop the bleeding.
Fuck. Okay. Come on, Fern. Come on. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Come on, Fern. Fucking look at me.
So we should have kept her alive. I thought kept her awake. I mean, isn't stopping the blood a lot more important? Oh, wow. Yes. Our speech, Redeemer, find an unexpected ally.
Do you want my help or not?
Nice.
You abandoned us.
Oh my god, shut up,
Come here
Cole.
now.
Yeah,
Let me help.
exactly. No time.
Fine. Get over here.
Now tell me what you need.
Okay. Oh, we need to stop the bleeding. I'm gonna talk you through this. Okay, first up, gauze.
Gauze.
More, please. This is so much.
It's like the tiniest piece. It's like it. It's like one. It's like a wet wipe you get at the restaurant, you know.
Next up, need clamps. I need to get it. Clamps. Yeah, I need to get into the wound now. These. They're the ones. Thank you very much. Okay, what are you gonna do? Put pressure down onto here for me. Just on the perfect. 2 seconds when I say you're gonna release that pressure. I'm gonna put these in and clamp out. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you. Okay, that's it. Yeah, got it. Oh. Good. Okay, thank you. Hold on to that. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that's in. Right, now really slowly release those and just take those out for me. I'm gonna keep pressure on. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna staple these down.
So I guess maybe having her kept alive would have been a good, nice farewell, but she would have died because of blood loss. Because that's why I decided to suppress the blood loss, because that's, like, you know, that will make you die. And then I guess if we wouldn't have gotten along with Slade enough, because we were on the verge, he might not have come back. So there were 2 decisions that probably saved her life. Well, a bit more, because we decided to stay with her in the first place, etc.
Try not to move.
Well done, Slade. Look, they already have insider jokes. That's... yeah. That... Don't kiss! Oh. That's... not a fan of that. That is ridiculous. Yeah, Slade, I'm on your side.
need to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, you know... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but we have to go. We have
He's right.
to go.
We need to get out of here.
Holy fucking shit! Look at that! That is half of her bar. We're now on better terms with Slade. Look, I'm so sorry, Fern. We just saved your life. You did experiments with us. Can you... I mean...
Why did you come back?
I almost didn't. The old me wouldn't have. But if you can change, maybe I can too. After all, what's the point of surviving if you're the only one left alive?
Yeah, that doesn't work if it was said literally 5 minutes ago. That works if it was said at the very
Look, you can punch me in the face
beginning
if
of
it
a
makes you feel
movie.
any better.
Shake hands. I would never... What? Who does that? What? No. That's ridiculous. At this point in time, who would punch him? What kind of people? Like... I mean, yes, out of curiosity, but still, I would... It's just wild to me. No positive on Slade? I thought that decision... I can't get over Fern. I'm sorry, Fern, but you suck. That's just... Look. Not the time, not the place for a kiss. We just saved your life. We forgave you. What else do you want?
Are you sure about this?
I owe you one. The least I can do is give up my seat.
Wow. Oh, that is sad.
We'll set the pod to return on autopilot once we reach the shore.
Don't worry about me. Just get Fern to safety. I'll catch the next one.
Oh, I hope he does.
Good luck, all.
We changed a man. That is amazing. Oh shit, it's Maxon. Didn't change that asshole though. Ugh. Ew, blast her, Slade. No, ew. She's got the cooties. Amazing. Pull him, pull him. Chapter 8, Redemption. Ooh, we now gotta survive this. I mean, Fern is safe, I guess. She's in the pod.
I've got this, go!
Really? Oh god. Is this because we put the cables out? Oh, I guess it is. If we would have waited, we could have saved him.
Just leave it. We need to go.
Oh, he didn't power it up again, did he? Oh, Slade. No, I don't know what just happened. I don't understand the gun mechanics. Was it us with the cable or not? Oh god, I don't...
Backup power engaged. Warning. Power surge detected. Temporary displacement field reinitialized. Reactor at critical levels.
What are you waiting for? Come on, just a little closer.
Oh shit, that was the wrong one? Oh. I didn't... you know... Oh. That looked a little bit like a cartoon. It was a little bit silly.
Power levels critical.
Let's try this again.
Oh yeah, because... Oh, that's why the second time around we shouldn't do... What's the... Oh! I think I finally got it. Because yes, the creature also is able to... Oh, that is unpleasant. Damn. I don't... Yeah. Oh god. Ugh. That... That is disgusting!
Overload detected. Emergency shutdown engaged.
Uh-oh. We took our sweet time. That's not good. How is that possible? Oh,
Looks like I'm a real hero after all.
totally is. Did a lot more than Fern, to be honest, you know. I mean, you know, you just sit there.
Only one shot left. Take it. You need to finish this. Kill that fucking thing. Do it for me.
I'm sorry. Does that mean I'll die? Damn, I decided to die? That is what... I mean, he's dead now, so I actually could have left. But I feel like if the creature survives, doesn't that cause issues with the time-space continuum? I don't know. I feel like we need to destroy it so it can't wreak havoc over humanity. Yeah. Right? I mean, yeah.
Evacuate immediately. Damage detected. Emergency room sequence initiating.
I can't stop it!
Sealing hatch in 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Launch initiated.
That looked so funny just now. I appreciate it, but that was because riggedy, like 80s puppet shows for kids. Damn, Cole, I'm so sorry about that. But I feel like we had to end this. And if you survive long enough, won't the thingy get back? Or will this explode now? Because then it was all for naught. I did this thinking the structure would stay intact for a bit. The station looked so cool. I think they could have done... I don't know. I like underwater horror so much, but... And the station looks so cool, but I feel like they didn't do enough with the setting. It's still a lot. Oh, oh, what the? So we didn't do a good ending here. Chimera, discover ending 2 of 4. Okay, story by Paul Butler and Stuart Spark. Written and directed by Stuart Spark. Yeah, I do say, acting was actually quite well. I know in the first episode I said it's not as good, but I think it was really more script thing. So sorry to the scriptwriter. Sorry, Spark. I think that could have, you know, had a little bit more oomph. It was also very, like, I think it goes with the horror B-movie style that it wasn't the best script and it was very cliched. I do still would have liked a couple of things not be as cliched, if you know what I mean. The kiss scene... I get what they want to do with this, and it's, you know, but I think you can convey people having feelings for each other, or even kind of rejecting her in a different way than like with the whole kiss, because for me it's really not the time nor the place, because it's an adrenaline rush. You're about to die, everything's going to shit, but it's not like you fell in love. You did not. I mean, from my perspective, you didn't have time enough to fall in love. You don't know shit about her. The only thing you know about her is that she brought you into this. She did all these experiments, and here's the other thing. Initially, she did it all on her own free will. And she later realized what was going on there? I doubt it. Look, she could have, you know, done some more research. I think the whole, like, realizing that something is off that late in the game, shame on her, to be quite honest. Shame on her. I know we all, in some sort of way, can't escape the society we live in, and, you know, no one is really guilt-free. I get that, but I think, like, why would we fall in love with her? There's really no. You know, you can feel physically attracted to her or whatnot, or feel like, okay, maybe when this is over we can get to know each other more. But that whole romance scene, didn't really like it. So that was that. Also with the forgiving thing, so my understanding, and I know this is not how the game is written, because I think this game is written in a very black and white style thing. We had this at the very beginning where I was like playing along with Maxon because I thought I would play along with Maxon, because why would I alienate someone in power when I'm in a situation where I'm really dependent on how they view me, you know? Because, for example, they control the guy with the gun. So I will play along even if I don't trust them. You can do that. In real life, you can do that. And then Fern was so disappointed, and I think the game clocked us as like, oh, you're bowing to Maxon, which no. I'm just playing it smart because I'm in a shitty situation. I need to get out alive, which, well, we're still alive at the ending, so we kind of got out alive, I guess. But yeah, the moral choices of this game are really weird because they're not realistic. They're very either or, and they're not as subtle, you know, or logical. They're not even very mature, to be quite honest. So the whole forgiving them, what I wanted to say when that happened, I will not alienate the 2 people I have on this rig. I can do that when we're out. Then I can still be like, okay, you know what? I thought about it. I don't forgive you. Because as I said, I think in these kind of situations when something is so complex, you know, has so much history, and you're in a situation where it's very difficult to know what you're actually feeling because it just happened that you found out. It's fine to change your mind, you know. And Fern and Slade would not have any right to say, but you forgave us. No, you can take forgiveness back if it's a very complex, big, heavy thing, you know. It's like, if I step on your toe and I say, oh my God, I'm so sorry, and you say, I forgive you, you know, that's something, or vice versa, you know. That's something where if I take it back later on, that's kind of, you know, come on. If it's something small and easy to forgive, but it's something so big, you know. So that's why I wouldn't alienate the 2 people, because I'm so... I depend on them, you know, to get me out of this. I can't do it on my own. And yeah, and that's the whole writing of this game that was kind of a little bit annoying, because those decisions, I made a lot of decisions I wouldn't make, because at the end of the day, this game didn't give me a lot of decisions that I would make. Because it was too black and white, it was too right and wrong, you know. And also, I get that with the monster... The second time around, you were not supposed to do the thing you were supposed to do the first time around, if you get what I mean. I guess you can go through this game without dying. Maybe you die once or twice to bring home the concept. But I think there's a way, probably, if they were smart, and I think they were, that you can go through the game without dying with the premonitions and some other stuff. And if you do the right thing... If you don't do the right thing, you will see something, but remember that the monster also sees the thing, so that's why I was confused throughout, like that whatever I did, it always seemed wrong. If I did what I saw in the premonition, it was wrong. If I didn't do what I saw in the premonition, it was wrong. But I think it's because at a certain point the monster knows what you're going to do, so it will counteract it. So the first time around... you should do the thing you saw, but then why didn't the monster see that as well? Yeah, I don't know. I still don't get it. I thought I got it, but then if the monster knows what I know, then even the first time around, it should... Yeah, I think the premonitions are confusing. I think what I just explained is kind of how it works. So the first premonition you weirdly don't share with the monster, so you have to do what's in the premonition to get you out of this. If you die trying this because you did something wrong, as I did repeatedly, and then have this premonition, that's when you share it with the monster, and that's when you have to do the exact opposite, because the monster now knows what you're about to do. So yeah, it's a bit of a mindfuck. I think it's somewhat sound, but not really, because the first premonition should not be something the monster doesn't know if you share all. Yeah, it just isn't, it doesn't work. But yeah, yeah, the whole time displacement thing, I tried to look it up. I couldn't find anything, like, it doesn't seem to be a super mainstream thing. I saw it in a couple of, like, fictitious environments, where it was used as its own thing, I think in another game or whatever. but where it was really, it's very distinct in-game thing, so not really a widely accepted scientific theory. And then I saw a quote from a scientist from 100 or 200 years ago that was super confusing, and where I was like, okay, I don't want to get into that too much because it was a lot about math and astrophysics and stuff like that. So it was really rather complex. So I think they probably put a lot of stuff together for their theory, and it's basically its own thing. I still don't really understand how it works. Also, that you can turn it off and on again. That's kind of funny. I don't see that working. I think Maxon is the worst scientist that ever scienced. That she got a team. I mean, that she thinks she's so smart when she cobbled together that team. I mean, everything about this whole experiment screams, I don't know what I'm doing. And I got a very low budget. Like, some political leader believed in what I was doing, but not enough to give me a proper budget and to give me good people to work with. You know, they just gave me a shoestring budget to do this in secrecy. So in case it didn't work, the political investor didn't have to cop for it. You know, they were like, weird thing that happened, right? It had nothing to do with me. But yeah, all in all, I really enjoyed it. I think as a B horror movie, it was really, really cool. I usually don't watch these kind of movies, I gotta say. There's a certain, and I think comes down a lot to the writing, where I'm like, I need a certain baseline to enjoy it. And I'm a little bit of a spoiled princess also when it comes to stuff like this. I have to say though, I think the environment, like the whole, who did the set design and the special effects did a fantastic job. I don't get why they continue to brush Fern's hair throughout the game. Like, her hair looked like she always had a brush at the back of her pocket, and instead of helping others, she was like, just, what? Do you need me to help? No? Okay. You know, it was really weird because her hair looked a little bit too... because everyone else's hair looked, you know, a lot worse for wear. And their faces, and she was always like, I don't know, a little bit too styled, but also that it also fits kind of to the B-horror movie thing. Which is also something it takes me out of immersion. But yeah, all in all, I think whoever worked on the set design and the monster special effects, etc., it looked so great. Like, the gore effects were absolutely fantastic. They were gross, but they were really good. Like, the eye stuff and also the back, you know, when it was ripped out, looked fantastic. I mean, so juicy, disgusting, you know, made me gag. It was perfect. So I think that's something I really appreciate, and I think that's why this game is above a lot of the FMV games, because it has this B-movie feel, but it still has the B-movie feel of a crew that really is in it to win it. Like, everyone was really, really passionate about this, I feel like. And I honestly have to say, the decisions were interesting enough that I'm not quite sure if I will get back to this and replay it. Maybe I will just look it up somewhere else. But I feel like a second and even a third playthrough would probably be fun, because the decisions feel like you can do a lot. You can try out a lot, can do a lot of different things. Just watching, you know, going with the ex-wife's password and then watching whatever he said, completely alienating Slade and seeing what happens if he hates our guts, completely alienating Fern and seeing what happens there. We probably get the good ending if we went... I think I went pretty far ahead with getting the good ending. I think I made one or two crucial mistakes. I'm wondering if I hadn't picked up the weapon but instead waited for the others, then I wouldn't have unplugged the weapon, and I'm not quite sure if that was tied to the electricity, you know, if that would have meant that it had more battery, because it felt like later it worked, so maybe it was just Slade not using it correctly that it didn't work. I don't understand the whole weapon thing, but yeah, I wonder what would have happened if we wouldn't have picked up the weapon, you know. So there's a couple of avenues, and I think that's what you want if you have different endings for a game, that enough will change in the second or third playthrough. 4 is a lot though. I mean, playing this, like, investing 12 hours all in all with the same story. I'm not quite sure if it gets a little bit too boring. I don't know. Oh, we have a tracker. Oh, that's it. Yeah, Fern is down in the dumps because, oh, they're all dead. Yeah, and also you can probably, can you save everyone? I would love to save Cooper. I would have kissed Cooper, to be quite honest, because I thought she was cool. I also would have kissed Slade just to see what happens. But yeah, Fern, I'm sorry. We hardly knew you. I don't know if you would have saved him. So I think that's what I really, really like, that there's a lot of things that feel like you can change up for the replays, because I think that's so important for these kind of games. Alert, threat level extreme, biological entity breach, subject under attack, immediate intervention. Huh? Decisions made 70, scenes discovered. Oh, so about half. Yeah, so we got like one full movie more of scenes, endings found, death count 14. But yeah, I like this. I had a blast with this, especially compared to Nightbook, which I played it through once and I didn't have really, it was, I remember it wasn't scary and it wasn't even entertaining, because this year was also visually very juicy, you know, very cool. And so I think I was along for the ride, even if there were some things I didn't like as much, but it was so fun and entertaining that I was kind of, yeah, I was really into it. And I didn't have that with Nightbook. So this is such a huge step up. And this is kind of, you know, if you do a FMV game, this feels like this is how you can do it. I'm not saying this is how you should do it, because there's also games I played like Immortality. I talked about this so often. I hope it's right and it's not called Immortal. No, I think it's Immortality, which is a very experimental FMV game that's just fantastic. But yeah, this is really, really nice. Is there something moving in the background? Or is it just the light? Maybe it's just the light. Okay. How did you like it? What do you think about the decisions we made? Would you have kissed Fern? Would you have forgiven Fern and Slade? And last but not least, would you have ended it with the monster, or would you have escaped, but without knowing that how we ended up? Because that was unknowable. That was, that was kind of mean-spirited. We were doing the heroic ending, and then we messed it up and turned into, was it Brundlefly? I always mess up the name of the Fly protagonist, Jeff Goldblum. It's not his protagonist's name. Anyways, yeah, that's my 3 questions. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I might replay it, I might not, because it's 3 hours, it's a lot. I think the next week I will definitely start a new game, probably. But maybe I will come back to this at some point, if I'm in the mood. That's all there is to it. I can't really promise anything. But yeah, tell me you liked it. If you want to answer the question, I would really appreciate it, because I want to know how other people would decide, you know. And see you next time. Bye! This is my self-recorded outro song, so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.